So I don't even know how to start a conversation like this, but I'm just gonna say this is my opinion. But you all are morons. Maybe not you specifically watching, but the public at large is just a bunch of morons. These car prices are ridiculous. There's no reason for it. Not anymore. There used to be a shortage. Demand was relatively high. Supply was relatively low. Fine. High prices. I got it. But newsflash, demand is a lot less now. The supply is a lot higher now. So why the price is still high? I think the prices are still high because car dealerships, they realized that they could get away with charging so much and that people just kept paying it. And people are still paying it, and I think that people are morons for that reason. There's no reason cars should cost this much. In my thumbnail, you saw this Hyundai Accent 2021 with a 6-speed manual. They want $21,000 for it. I test drove that exact Hyundai Accent in February of this year. It is now August. When I test drove that car, it had a price of $22,500. $22,500. Well, I'm not paying $22,500. I bought this car instead, which I spent too much money on this car, but that's a different story. But I would have paid maybe $17,000 for that Hyundai Accent, but I'm not paying $22,000. I'm not paying $21,000. That's just too much. And you know what? I don't think anybody's gonna pay $21,000 for it. I don't think anybody's gonna pay $20,000 for it. I don't even think anybody besides maybe me would pay $17,000 for it. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it now because I have this car. I mean, fingers crossed, as long as this car doesn't get wrecked, then I might not buy it. Well, I won't buy it. But this is ridiculous. Like, there's just cars sitting on these lots, perfectly good cars that nobody can buy because people are morons. And these dealerships, they won't budge on the price because they know that some moron is going to buy the car. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because it's really discouraging me from buying anything, and to be honest, I really don't need to be buying anything right now. But there's vehicles that I would love to try out, but I can't, because if I buy them, my net worth goes down $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 the instant I buy it, and it's ridiculous because you buy it but you can't resell it because demand is so low that if you want to sell anything, if you actually want to sell anything, you really have to price it low. It's almost impossible to sell anything right now, especially something that's special, what I call special, an oddball, something like a, I don't know, 6-cylinder manual Accord, for example. Almost impossible to sell that. If you buy one, you're going to be paying a lot more than it's worth. But you're going to be, if you want to sell it later, tough. You're going to be selling it for thousands less than you paid for it. And it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. But I don't know who's answer me this. Who is paying for all these cars? Who still has money to be paying for all these outrageously expensive cars? Because I don't know. I don't have money like that. Times are tough. Times are entirely too tough for people to be paid double what a car is worth. It's unacceptable, in my opinion. Are people taking out loans to pay for, like, people are just taking out loans to buy these cars? That seems so irresponsible, and it just really compounds that just spells doom for me. Like, that can't be good for the future. There's going to be a Carmageddon later, and I guess once it finally does happen, prices might finally start to go down. Supply just skyrockets. That's going to be the only thing. That's going to be the only thing that makes cars more affordable again. But anyways, I just wanted to get that out there. Like, that Hyundai Accent's been sitting on that lot for 6 months now. No one wants to buy it, and it's just sitting there. I definitely wouldn't have bought it for $17,000, and that's still more than it's worth. But I don't know, that dealership, they think they can get $21,000 for it. So I wish them luck. There's so many vehicles. I could make a whole video. I could just go looking at classifieds, pointing out how absurd some of these prices are. These vehicles are just not worth it. But anyways, that's all. If you made it through, thanks.